Mm, mm. All right, put it here.
Those drums were amazing, man. It's
No,
like
thank you so much.
it's they live or it's like
It's
one
sample.
shot.
I
Okay,
like loop it. I just love. I it's a one shot that you know being built.
are you making your own one shots?
I bought a couple of one shots because sometimes tomorrow I'll be recording some one shots again
Nice. But are you
whilst
editing
recording.
them? I don't know, in the FL
Um,
Studio, the Edisons.
yeah, yeah,
So
I'm using Ableton, and then after that, the one shots being recorded and then sampled, and then you know like on loop. But right now, everything is easier now with loops,
yeah, that's actually true. You can
right?
make a beat in I don't know in 20 minutes with the loops.
So you're gonna make a song in like
Yeah.
30. Well, hello everyone who's here. Nice to be meeting y'all.
Yo, 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 NXL
Yo,
man.
yo. Welcome,
How's
welcome.
greetings, man? This is Jeep for France, educated alternator. How's it going, man?
Ah, really good, really good. Glad you are joining today. Just
Yeah, man,
I'm
I'm doing
recording
great.
the everything, so if someone will not be able to join, he will be able to watch this. I think we are going. I'm going to even publish it on the NXM YouTube, so why not?
Mm,
If those, of course, if you Andre, okay with that.
right.
All right, sure, perfect,
Dope,
perfect. So
dope, man. I can't wait to watch that, you know?
You guys, please. No, no, no. You guys, please get down.
hey
Yo,
Gabriel,
Hello,
hey,
Gabriel,
hello.
Hey
Um,
guys, what's up?
all good,
Oh my
man,
goodness,
all
I
good.
didn't know my mic was.
oh, there's Wiz as well.
What's up?
What's
So,
up, everybody?
Yo, what's up, bro?
bro, what's up? What's up?
Oh, it's so fun to hear everyone. What's up,
One,
brothers?
three, four, five,
Yo,
six. Okay.
Dede, what's up? I see you.
yo, yes, sir, man. Big shout out, man.
Oh, yes, sir. I hear the guitar. Awesome
Yes,
stuff.
yes, yes. Thank you so
I,
much for
I
joining
wish, I
in.
wish more people would join. Let me go get more people. I'll be right back.
Yo,
Yo,
Ah,
Wiz.
okay. The first time I'm use video in a Discord.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to and I'm really honored to be sharing some stuff with you guys as well. Andre Dinuth here from Jakarta, Indonesia. Best regards from everyone, and yes, let's have some fun. Well, there's my brother Wiz is using video right now. Sound check first, guys. Some beats for you. I hope you guys can hear and see it well. How is everybody doing? All right, let me check this. Okay, Paul, I'm gonna try to screen share if you don't mind. All right, can everybody see this? Cool.
That was cool. That was awesome. I'm excited.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Whose stream
So
just ended?
it's on your code, Paul.
Stream just ended.
Maybe we'll.
Could you please
Yeah.
make it once again? Just enable because I see that you share your screen, but it's I don't know.
Okay. Let me see if I can share the screen right now. Oh, cool.
All right. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah, it's perfect.
Cool. Okay, cool. All right. I can't wait to play some and share some stuff for you guys. So let me introduce myself. My name is Andre from Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm with brother right here. I'm with friend for quite long, and thank you for having me here in the Music Clinic channel. And well, it's to this evening. Oh, my time is this evening. I don't know if it's your time. Is it like what, like afternoon or in the morning time? Hopefully, I think it's in afternoon time.
It's
Today,
afternoon here.
it's what, afternoon?
Afternoon,
Yeah.
104.
Oh, cool. So my time is 7 p.m. right now. So in today's discussion, I'll be sharing to you guys how I approach the guitar. Basically, I heard from Paul that a couple of friends here also uh, play all instruments, and so I'll be sharing to you guys what approach of like chordal things, voicings that can enhance your experience on the guitar. And yeah, right now I'm gonna share to you guys, if you don't mind, Paul. I'm gonna start right now for the really fun thing to see is the basic of visual of the neck. If you can see right here, you guys can see it hopefully. So what I am sharing right now is about visual of the neck of the guitar. Maybe some of you here, the friends here, already know about some notes on the strings, but this is the fundamental of playing guitar, is to know all the notes that's in the neck. So I'll be sending to Paul or Wiz later the PDF of the neck that you can memorize. And so basically all the chords and the scales that on the guitar is based on a system. It's called caged. It's called caged. Caged. And if I can show you right now, the cage system is basically as its name, Caged. So if say if a chord C, this is a C, right? And then if it's an A, be like this: A, G, E, and D. Now this is the basic of everything that you'll be encounter. You have your encounter on chords, on scales, and whatnot. Caged. This is the real basic that being the fundamental of the chords and scales. So I have devised a pattern for you to see. Wait, yeah. So let me put the page on page two. So this is the major chord. Um, it, as you can see right now, if you guys know tablature, but if you're not, I'll be quite explaining it a little bit. So if you can read it, this is the sixth string, and this is the first string. Now, the black dot is the tonal, is the root of the chord. So, as you can see, we got 5 patterns here. Now, without ever being too complicated, basically, it's it's representing all the position in the guitar. we have 1 to 5 position. Position 1 being the first one, the C. As you can see on the first number scale right here. As you can see, the dot, the root is on the fifth string and the second string like this. Right here. Now, if I move this to another root, another tonal, you can just simply by dragging, change the position of this. Imagine this is the first finger and I just move it to this one. And this becomes a D. So this pattern is universal. You don't have to be, oh, okay, so this is like the first fret, second fret. No. As long as you know the root of the chord. So this is the C. I call it pattern 1. And pattern 2 is the same as the A position that I've just shared to you guys. This one, you just move it to here. Second pattern or second position. So we got 2 positions right now. This one and this one, right? CA, that is the quote-unquote A position. Now the G position is the third pattern. This is the G position right here, if you know, the bear chord G, the cowboy chord. And I will be moving this into the C. Wait, how do you know the C? Because the first visual of the neck I already memorized, and then this is C, and we just put it like this. I know it's kind of stretchy, but I hope it's not. So we got 3 patterns right now. Pattern 1, the C pattern. Pattern 2, the A pattern. Pattern 3, the G pattern. Pattern. Now we move to the E caged. C-A-G-E. Where's the E? Here. This is a invisible finger. So if I move it to here, there's an F. G, A, B, C. Oh, we got the 4th pattern, the 4th position, and it's all in C. Right, so this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the last of the pattern here, as I show you on the last box right here, is kinda tricky. So your pinky will be on the second string, like this. This is the 5th position. And the root is at the second string. So we got all the 5 positions. Now in the guitar, everything that comes here will be repeating itself from the 13th fret until your available fret. You know, so the hardest thing for guitar is that it has the same position, it has the same note, different position, different than a keyboard or a piano. If you play C here and then the C here is all different octaves. But in guitar, if you have one position here and it will be the same position, if I have one position here, it will be the same position as here. That's why in guitar we have positions that we call patterns or positions. So if I repeat myself again, this is like pattern 1, the C pattern, and pattern 2. I can, I love this kind of fingering, but if you like this kind of fingering as well, it's okay for you. Fourth position. This is like 3rd position, 4 and 5th, C. Now, if we got all of this understandable on our minds, we can, wiggle all the patterns to become a groove. Say, if I have a groove like this, 3. Alright, and then I can move all this. This is all in C, guys. because I know I've already memorized it. And if we play the like slides like this, it'll be fun thing to practice. Say one. That is based on what we have perceived in our minds about the visual of the C. This is only plays in C. So this is C. Okay, how about Andre if it's like on F? All right, so on F, this is a major chord as well. On F major, we just put like this and this. It's all the same if you already memorize it. So this is the fourth position. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. That we already. How do you know which position starts when? I always think of this as to be try to find a position that is near the nut. This is the nut. If you have a guitar that has have a nut like yeah any nut, try to visual say an F, a chord F major, right? Without ever being too hard and complicated to be in this position, starts very easy near the nut. Okay, if you already visualize the notes, you know F is in this area. This is the note F. We are back into the aforementioned visualization that I've shared to you guys. This one. So this is like an F. Okay, I know F is here, F is here, F is here, F is here, F is here. So by that default, I know I can play an F chord in this position. So 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Now everything that now all the styles right now of having to wiggle the chords or say the neo soul licks and stuff is based on this little chord voicings. The thing that say an F, we can play without ever having to touch the bass. You only need three strings. So if I lose the top three strings, I can be playing like this. If it's in C, yeah, the C. So everything here already coped all over the fretboard. Alright, so if we jam on a groove and then just with the C major chord, and then you can okay, how do I play that? Because I know this is from the third position. Remember this one? And then we just kind of like having fun that this position, this position. I just love that R&B thingy, right? That, or say in this position, we can like move around all the notes right here. Now this comes in mind to the later page that I'm gonna show you guys. Is this one? Wait up, yeah. Sorry. Okay. The major scale. This is the do re mi fa sol la si do, but this is I think one of the best scale ever that can be play in so many genres. All the notes are based upon the caged system that I've talked a couple of minutes ago. Say we have a first position C, like that. All right. So the notes of the major scale will be affecting the position. So it's like the scale. The first position here is the same. The second position here is the row 2 here. The root is on the 5th string and the 3rd string here. So it will be like this. One, this is the chord 1. Second position, the A position. And the third position, as you can see, starts from the 6th string. So chord wise and scale wise will be same. Fourth position is the same. And lastly, the fifth position will be like this. So all the things that's affecting the scales and the chords position is based on the cage system. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it repeats itself again. Sorry. All right. So if I can play all the scales with the chord, it'll be fun. It's just like playing. This is all play in C major, and it'll be like this. 3. Let me slow it down for you guys. 85. Okay, 65 then. This all.
That's right. That's right.
Pardon the pentatonic there. So
Oh my goodness. No.
so yeah, that is the basic idea. If you memorize it, you can and I like to jam on one chord like this. I think it's hard to jam on one chord because you have rhythm. Now, uh, I'm gonna share to you also about not to be scary with the major scale. I mean, say if I have one. Is it okay if I just play on one pattern and one chord? Say it's okay. Say you don't have to be playing all over the neck. Sometimes it's kind of overkill. what I'm approaching every time I practice is one position with chords and scales. So let me share to you this position right here. This fourth pattern, right? And then this is the chord and this is scale. Now I'm gonna try to play with the groove and to jam over on just that position. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, name. Tempo. Record tempo.
Sorry.
Sampling guitar Dinuth. That's hip hop group.
Say I kind of like to jam over one chord like this and just to play maybe one note and 4 and then play that chord just to visualize the and then maybe wiggle some notes. Now we try two positions right now. The second position right now here and this one. Okay, jam it for you guys. 2 and 3 and 4 and so let's play with the crunch so it's gonna be wilder. 1, 2, 3. And then you can have bends. What is the bend? A bend is like bending. You're bending the notes. I think that's one of the artistry of playing guitar is that you bend the strings. You can bend one step note like this one. I mean from C and then to D like that, and then you can bend half like that, or say the scale will be like this, like that. I always love to do this. So that I think you can combine it as well to be like this. 2 and 3 and 4. That is a 1/2 step bend. And also I combined double stops. Double stop means that in any given major scale, you can have two notes that is a fourth above, say like this, and then you can slide it. How do you know that position? Because I know from the scale that I've memorized or learned. So I can move it sliding like this, like that, and play it with a single note and a chord. Say like this: 3, 2, 3, and 4. And maybe combine with all the notes of the chords. Now, before I continue, if anyone wants to have a question or just just say. And right now I'm gonna try to put a progression. Say I have a progression of a C and an F. I'll be playing the C position here and the F major position here. Now, because I already memorized the thing that I've elaborated just now, so I'll be playing it in the second position of C and then the first position of F major. So it'll be like this. Maybe with the drum, it'll be like 2, 3, and 4. And then we can do this. How do you do that? Okay. Now, how do I do that? Because I kind of memorize everything. So it was like F. It's all F here. And then back to C. C, I'll be wiggling all the chords that already I'm memorizing it every pattern. So if I raise the tempo, it'll be like maybe 100 BPM, and it sounds cool. 3, 4. Yeah. So that is from the basic stuff is all the patterns that I will share it to Paul after this for you guys to memorize it. And hopefully from that on, the major scale, you can have all the, the bigger idea after you memorize it. I know it's kind of sometimes memorizing me too, but I think it's if you have an adequate amount of time to memorize it one by one, I think it's easy. Now, from the diagram that I will be sharing to you guys, it's not caged. Sorry for my term caged. It's not. You don't have to think of it as okay. This is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3. No, as long as you know the notes, the root that I color black here, you can find all the pattern all over the neck. Say an E, an E major scale on the pattern 2 right here, the pattern number 2, the position number 2. So if it says the second string of the root, sorry, the root is at the fifth string. So if it say on E, where's the E? Okay, the fifth string. Oh, this one. So I can know that, and that is the chord. And then you can wiggle that position just to memorize it. I try to memorize it as musical as possible. Do not think it the other. I mean, oh, it's like memorizing, but I try to play it with a groove, and then just to memorize it, and then say from. And then it's all the major scale. What I try to recommend to everyone is that start slow, because slow is hard. And then maybe at 65 BPM, like say this, and then try to memorize it. Now, all the scales of the scales of the major scale in this position, you can play around with it. Say, don't be scared of play around with. Let's say you play this one, or play this one, or play this one, or play. As long as it's in the position, it's all good, guys. Let's see, 2, 3, and 4, and. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I think that's the fundamental positions that can be make it bigger, and later make it another scale, say pentatonic scale, say from like this position, like this is a major scale, like this, and then we can have a pentatonic scale, say like this. And then what a pentatonic scale means is that you have penta, like you have 5 position of the scale. It's only I can show you to you guys if you don't mind. Just a brief is that in pentatonic scale, in pentatonic scale, the major scale is only 5, so it's like only do, re, mi, sol, la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say in the major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, and then you erase the 4th and the 7th. It'll be like this. Oops, no. And you can play it like all over the neck. Say if I can share to you guys here. Wait up. So this is the pentatonic major in E. I think the sounds is very familiar to us all, right? third position. So that is the bigger side of modification of the major scale. But I think the fundamental is the major scale that we can memorize. All right. If you guys have any questions or anything that's comes up to the mind, please, if you wanna hit me up on something. Maybe Wiz wanna ask. So if is it confusing to you guys? I mean, it's hard or like, is it? Yeah, so that is, I think, one of the best way to memorize the scale is to memorize the major scale in all positions. Now, uh, the picking wise, it's all up to you guys. But if I can share to you the basic of picking, is that I think in music there's no rule. I mean, it's basically if you we have a fingering position and a picking position. In my picking position is always having to move it down, up like this. Say if it's like playing on one string, you'll be like. But if you like it to be like down, it's okay also. But this is the way I'm gonna share to you guys. The way I play it is down, up. We call it alternate picking. So in every scale, say base. Let's go back to the C major scale like this. Second position. Now the way I pick is that every note I pick the note and I move the wrist of my hand down, up like this. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So slowly do like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then move back. What about chords? I play chords, say sparingly. I just use it like, I play it like this, like just down. Depends on what mood I'm in. Say. But sometimes always move up and down thingy. So if I can show you all the scales right now of C major, I'll be playing it all over the neck in down up position, or we call it alternate picking. 3 and 4, and this is second position. Second position. As you can see, my wrist is going up and down, up, down. And then third position. To make it more musical. And that's fourth position. Fifth position. As you can see, all of my wrists down. Right. That is my. If you guys know, there's is as right now there's three techniques: the alternate picking, the sweep picking, just down, up, down, or an economic picking, down, up, down, up. But it's depends on you guys. For me, I just like alternate picking because I can play evenly and cleanly. Because I kind of like accents. So say if it's like on 100 BPM, sorry, 100 BPM, and I can, say do this scale, the major scale, and I will practice like this. Sometimes kind of carry away. But the mood of the picking is all down up, and it works for me. It works playing groove or one note thingy, and also scales like this: 2, 3, 4. And I can play with. Like that. So that is derived from the scales of what I've learned. And then the technique is I'm using alternate picking down, up, down, up. But if you're comfortable with any techniques, I think it's all right for you to try it. As long as we memorize and visualize all the notes on the strings. I know sometimes it's hard. Oh, that's what's happened to me. Say, I try to still practice my visualization of the neck without ever having seen it. Say, this is an F, this is an F, this is an F, this is an F, this is an F. So in that way, when we are ready to memorize all the chords that we've just learned without ever having hiccups, like this is an F. I know this is an F, and then if I move it my finger without ever having to see, and this is this is an F also. You know what I mean? This is the note F. Sometimes I'm wrong. It's okay. This is an F also. So the chords that I've shared to you guys, the cage system, you can memorize it and visualize it every day. Try to memorize it every like 15 minutes. I think that's an adequate amount of memorizing. Okay, is this like pattern 1 and pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 4, pattern 5. And then if you guys have beat, just try to play it with a beat, like this one. Say 2, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes it's wrong. It's okay. So see, I'm wrong. And then try to adjust the 3 top strings like this. And then start gradually from that. Well, I hope that make a brighter side of how can you play the chords, how you can play. Now, lastly, before I open maybe a question and answer for you guys a couple of minutes, I'm gonna share to you also a 7th chord. What is a 7th chord? It's a major chord like this with a 7 in it. What is a 7? So if you guys know the major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now if I have a major chord like this, if I say major 7, it'll be like that. The C. Sorry, the Latin word E, seven, seven note. So if I have this, the chord like this, first position C, the C major seven will be like the second position of a C, like this or this. And if you have a major seven like this, same goes to position three, like this. And the fourth position will be like this. It's derived from here. See? And then this, just move it like this. And then the C, lastly. So this is like intermezzo. You can play it. I think it's it starts from the major chord, the cage system, and then maybe in another time we can discuss about sevens, chords and whatnot. So hopefully this will enlighten your chord voicings as well all over the neck. Maybe if yeah, friends here are like, okay, I'm kind of having a stuck or a rut in the neck. How do I move it? So the cage system works well to overcome that limitation, to be aware and memorize all the position of the chords in every neck, in every position. So if you guys have any questions, please, uh, if you guys want to ask something, uh, you know, or want to share some thoughts about guitars, please, if you guys have any something. So that's about it from me. Back to Paul or back to Wiz.
Oh, this was really amazing, to be
Oh,
honest. Like, wow. Like,
hopefully it's not too complicated.
well, for me, it was quite maybe complicated because it was like the first time when I was watching you teaching me about playing the guitar. It's like, yeah, it's. I feel like I need to watch it once again. It's
Yeah.
like, because I'm totally new to this and I haven't really played guitar before. So it's like, yeah, but it was amazing. It's like it was pure fun. Thanks again. Thanks, really.
Yeah, I think for maybe friends here, the first time playing guitar is that the first page of the things that we've discussed is visualization. We know the notes. Let's say this is an F, this is a G, and this is a A, this is a B, and a C, and the basic chords that you can follow from that. Hopefully, it'll be having enlightenment for you all to memorize all
So
the
it's like you
chords.
need to feel
Basic.
that guitar, you need to touch it, you need to watch it,
Yeah,
and then you can
I
you
think
can play.
if you got a guitar in your hand and you can, okay, let's try it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry if it's being too fast or too slow pace, but I think that I'm still also learning that, Paul. I mean, like every morning I wake up like 15 minutes. I'll be like having to just to remember all the position, or maybe this is I can play this because it's because it's a habit for me. But if you guys want to try with like 60 bpm, and just and do that and do this, and do this, and then just 15 minutes just memorizing it all over the neck. Try C first. Why the C? Because it's the best open position to not on the dot. So you can see here, the neck here, it have example have dots. This dots is the marker of the position. So this position is one position, and this is the second position. So if you memorize all the notes on this on accordingly to the dot, say this is C. No matter how it goes, this is C. And then if you do another note in the same vein, this is a C also. Repeats itself after the second dot. All right. So I just show you guys the neck visualization on this. So if you can know the notes on the strings, you can know the where's the position of it. So as you can see here on the page one, later I'll show it to you guys. So C on the first string, sorry, on the third string here, and then you memorize it all over the neck. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So I memorize it all linearly. What I mean about linear is go through vertically, Paul. Say, if you want to, okay, Andre, I want to know what string is it. Okay, this is open string is E, B, G, D, A, E. Okay. Now, if you want to memorize the chords, you have to memorize and visualize the neck first. So if you can see on the guitar fretboard notes diagram here, the E is the open string, and then you memorize it through it all. E, an F, a G, an a B, and C, and D, and E. Okay, so what is all the notes that has two slashes like F sharp, G flat? Now, it's called accidentals. Accidentals meaning if you have a note above, you'll be telling it a sharp. If you have a note below your note, is called a flat. So if you have an F like here or a G, if you raise it a half step, it's called a G sharp. But if say you look at it from the A note here and you move down, it's called an A or A flat. But it's the same fret. So you have two names, one note. This is a G sharp or an A flat, and an A. I'll share it to you guys on the guitar fretboard notes diagram, or you can Google it, the guitar fretboard. As you memorize it, all the notes linearly. What I mean is like horizontally, like that, and it repeats itself after the second dot. So this dot can help you to know which position are you in, the second position or the first position, according to the chord. Now, hopefully that'll be helping you guys to visualize the notes when you first pick up the guitar. All right, back to Paul.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you. It's like I have the ukulele. Yeah, it's
Oh, cool.
yeah, it's like it's way different. It's way level down.
Oh,
But
that's a GD or GD. I forgot.
yeah, it's something like it's really smaller, but yeah, I tried to do something with that at the beginning. So yeah.
All right.
So
Well, yeah. I think that's that I can share to you guys right now. Hopefully, in the next uh, session, we can broaden the things up. Hopefully, for you guys to try, and I'll be sharing it to Paul as well. My PDF for you guys to check it out.
nice. I guys also I recorded this session, so I will upload this on YouTube, on our YouTube and XM, and also I'll attach some documents there, so you'll be able to watch it again and learn it again. So yeah, I think
All right.
it will be perfect.
Thank you so much for everyone who's here. It's an honor for me.